Hello, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x squared minus y. This is equal to 73. Let's call this equation 1. And y squared minus x. This is equal to 73. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Now, let's provide a solution from here. The first step to do here is to subtract equation 1 with equation 2. So we subtract equation 1 by equation 2. What this means is that equation 1 is x to the power of 2 minus y. Then subtract equation 2, which is y to the power of 2 minus x. This is equal to 73. Subtract 73. So this is x to the power of 2 minus y. Let's open the parentheses here. This is minus y squared. Minus times minus x. This is plus x. And this is equal to 73 minus 73. And this is equal to 0. So we have x squared minus y squared, then plus x, subtract y. This is equal to 0. So x squared minus y squared, this is the difference of two perfect squares that we can express as x plus y multiplied by x minus y, then plus x, subtract y. This is equal to 0. If we check here, x minus y is common, so we can factor out x minus y into the parentheses. This is x plus y, then plus 1. This is equal to 0. Now, we have got two parts here. The first part is x minus y. This is equal to 0. This is the first case here. The second case is x plus y plus 1. This is equal to 0. This means that from the first case here, x is equal to y, and the second case here we have x plus y. This is equal to, we have plus 1 here. Let's take it to the right. So this is minus 1. So let's call this equation 3 and this equation 4. Now, since x is equal to y, we can substitute x, which is y, in equation 2. Now substituting x, which is y, into equation 2. Equation 2 is y squared minus x. This is equal to 73. Substituting x, which is equal to y, this means we have y to the power of 2, subtract y. This is equal to 73. Let's take 73 on the left hand side. So this means that y to the power of 2 minus y minus 73. This is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 73. So we can solve for y1 and y2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. Let's substitute the values of a, b, and c into this formula here. So this is minus 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 to the power of 2, subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 73. Everything here divided by 2 times 1. So this is equal to minus times minus 1. This is 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 square. This is 1 minus 4 times minus 73. This is equal to plus 292. Then divided by 2. So this is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 292. This is 293. So we have the square root of 293 divided by 2. So this is y1 comma y2. So we have y1 is equal to 1 plus the square root of 293 divided by 2, and y2 is equal to 1 minus square root of 293 divided by So let's solve for the corresponding values of x1 and x2 as follows. Now, if you recall from equation 3, we have that x is equal to y. We have that x is equal to y. So this means that y1 from here is the same thing as x1. So x1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 293 divided by 2. So the first set of solution, that is x1 comma y1, this is equal to 1 plus square root of 293 divided by 2 comma 1 plus square root of 293, everything here divided by 2. So this is the first set of solution that we have. The same way, x2 is equal to y2, and y2 is 1 minus square root of 293 divided by 2. So that means that the second set of solution here, x2 comma y2, this is equal to 1 subtract square root of 293 divided by 2 comma 1 minus square root of 293 divided by 2. This is the second set of solution that we have. Now, let's proceed to case 2. In case 2, we have x plus y. This is equal to minus 1. Remember, this is equal to equation 4. Now, from here, the next step is to add equation 1 plus equation 2. Now, from equation 1, which is x squared minus y, this is equal to 73. And we have y squared minus x, this is equal to 73. So let's add these two equations. So we have x squared minus y plus y squared minus x, this is equal to 73 plus 73. So this means that we have x squared plus y squared minus x minus y, this is equal to 73 plus 73, this is equal to 146. Now let's take minus x minus y on the right hand side, so that we have x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2, this is equal to 146 plus x plus y, and we have that plus x plus y, this is equation 4, which is actually equal to minus 1. X plus y is equal to minus 1. Let's substitute this minus 1, so that now we have x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2, this is equal to 146 plus minus 1. So this is x to the power of 2 plus y squared, this is equal to 146 minus 1, this is 145. We can call this equation 5. Okay. The next step is that from equation 4, which is x plus y, this is equal to minus 1. Let's square on both sides from here. Let's square from both sides, so that we have x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 plus 2xy. This is equal to minus 1 squared, which is 1. X squared plus y squared, this is equation 5, which is 145. So let's substitute 145 here. Then plus 2xy, this is equal to 1. Let's take 145 on the right hand side, so that we have 2xy. This is equal to 1 minus 145. So essentially, we have 2xy. This is equal to 1 minus 145. This is minus 144. We can divide both sides by 2, so that now we have xy. This is equal to minus 144 divided by 2. This is minus 72. Let's call this equation 6. The next step is that x minus y raised to the power of 2, This is the same thing as x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 minus 2xy. So we have x minus y to the power of 2. This is equal to x squared plus y squared. This is actually equation 5, which is 145. Let's substitute a value of 145 so that we have 145 minus 2 multiplied by xy. Xy is equation 6, which is minus 72. So x minus y raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 145 minus 2 times minus 72. This is plus 144. So we have x minus y raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 145 plus 144, and this is 289. So to solve for x minus y, let's introduce a square root on both sides. This is the square root of x minus y raised to the power of 2. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of 289. So let's eliminate the square root sign here so that x minus y, this is equal to plus or minus the square root of 289, which is 17. So we have two possible values of x minus y, that is x minus y, this is equal to plus 17, and we have x minus y, this is equal to minus 17. From equation 4, which is x plus y, this is equal to minus 1, we have x plus y, this is equal to minus 1. So these are two systems of linear equations. So let's sum these two systems of linear equations so that we have x plus x, this is 2x, then minus y plus y, this simplifies, then 17 plus minus 1, this is equal to 16. Now, let's divide both sides by 2. We have that x is equal to 16 divided by 2, which is equal to 8. So this is x3. Now we can solve for the value of y. Remember x minus y, this is equal to 17. So this implies that 8 minus y, this is equal to 17. So we have minus y, this is equal to 17. Let's take plus 8 on the right hand side, so this becomes minus 8. So we have minus y, this is equal to 17 minus 8, and this is equal to 9. Let's divide both sides by minus, and this means that y3, this is equal to minus 9. So we have the third set of solution here, that is x3, comma, y3, this is equal to 8, comma, minus 9. This is the third set of solution that we have. Now, let's solve the next case here. Again, we have here a system of two linear equations. So let's sum these two equations here. X plus x, this is 2x. We have minus y plus y, this simplifies, and this is equal to minus 17 plus minus 1. This is minus 18. Let's divide both sides by 2 so that now we have x4, this is equal to minus 18 over 2, this is minus 9. So that now we have x plus y, this is equal to minus 1. X is minus 9, so we have minus 9 plus 8, this is equal to minus 1. Let's take minus 9 on the right hand side so that y4 will be equal to minus 1 plus 9. So we have y4, this is equal to minus 1 plus 9, this is equal to 8. So we have the fourth set of solution here, x4, comma y4, this is equal to minus 9, comma 8.